I don't know how this is gonna work with you joining last second, babe. I'm sorry. There it is. Alright, we are playing MediEvil today, or MediEvil, I don't know exactly how they pronounce it. I know it's supposed to be a reference to, you know, like medieval times, of course, but he's like half, it's like kind of a half evil, like medieval, right? Because of the story. But I'm always getting ahead of myself. Welcome, I am the Techno God.
In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Xerok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia in the battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
Let's try it with the TV at 8. See how that works. Okay. I think it's picking something up. Some good warm-up cutscenes here. So yeah, the story is that you're playing this dude, Gallowmere, hero of Gallowmere.
Hello, Morgana. Oh, Lucy's up there right now. Yeah. Hi, Morgana. Would you like to come up on Papa's lap? Come on. Yeah, he's on the camera too. He's
Like, I want to be famous.
Yeah, I want to be famous. Yes, oh goodness, we're going. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, yes, the kitty cubby is being used so much on Saturday.
Oh boy, my chair is getting squeakier and squeakier. It squeaks more when it's at the top of the pipe.
So you like go down, like put it down a little bit.
Yes, if I just put it down a smidge, it only does it on the far sides.
I hate his chin.
I don't, yeah, he's got very sharp features. I think I got a speech over here.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of a dog from Red Rocket. The chin. Vaguely.
I have not played this game in at least 20 years. Apparently the remaster and the animation is just it's night and day. And you know, it's one of the first remasters that was really big. Like Spyro, I think, was the first like really big remaster for the old style games. Other than what Blue Point does, of course.
Yeah, I've never actually played this game originally, or I'd never really even heard of it.
Yeah. I know some niche games.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember we did play it a little bit. Like, we played one day for
Yeah,
like 30
I got
minutes.
it a warm up, and then I like that's what I mentioned in the post as well, as like I wanted to see if it was like what I remembered. I didn't want to like do a whole stream if I didn't think that I'd enjoy playing the game for a little bit of time, you know.
Yeah.
So only
Making sure it's not too clunky.
yeah, only this first little bit is like the first level is gonna be. But I think you're gonna really enjoy it, Kat, because the remaster at least, it exemplifies some things that you might have seen in some games that you and I really enjoyed, like Dark Souls.
Okay.
But the game that I really remember it being most like is like Spartan Total Warrior, or for you it would be God of War.
God of War.
It's a lot like God of War in some ways.
Okay. Like the fighting style, or like the weapons?
It's the weapons.
The weapons.
Yeah, how you get weapons as you play through the game. What I'm hoping to do is add the weapons to the overlay as we get them.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were doing the overlay.
He died right off the bat.
He has like this whole story.
Yep.
How he's the hero.
But in some ways he really was, because what did he do? He inspired all of those people to fight in the first place.
Yeah.
And there's the picture that I took.
He looks so goofy.
Yeah, he does look pretty goofy. Pretty.
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortescue, see? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the savior of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
So the camera angle, very similar to God of War's camera angle.
Yeah.
You got your jumping, you got your attacking. Apparently I use my arm until I get a weapon, so I guess I have to add that to the overlay.
You must be out of shape after 100 years lying on your back. Use the crypt to get to grips with your new lease on life.
Hey, no hisses, babies.
He's definitely got some muscular atrophy.
Yeah, I mean he has no muscles, so
Exactly.
they're definitely atrophied. Go, baby.
Any treasure that you find will be added to your coin total. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles.
The greedy merchant gargoyles.
This also kind of, like the voice actors or whatever, kind of remind me a little bit of Fable.
Yeah, it has the same kind of silly Fable energy.
Yeah.
Similar. I think maybe that's...
Some weapons contain powers and abilities beyond the ordinary. Be sure to test every weapon to discover their secondary abilities. Some weapon abilities are immediate, and some may need a bit of time to charge before they realize their full potential.
Star Room. That might be one reason why I was thinking it would be a good game to play. Like, subconsciously, perhaps. Because it does have very similar energy in some ways.
Yeah.
You will find life bottles throughout Gallowmere. They contain the same magic that rose you from your slumber and will raise you from the dead once again. When your life is low, using this bottle will help you feel a little better. And remember to fill it when you can.
Yeah, the gargoyles talking reminded me of Fable, and like the kind of guide reminds me of the narrator.
It had, yeah, the
Fable.
narrator of this particular game actually, in the book person.
When you're ready to leave this crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall.
The
To
TV's
unlock
maybe
the
a little
gates,
quiet, you probably
must
don't recognize
find
her
a
voice.
runestone and place it in the ornate hand set next to the doorway.
Remember, this game first came out like 20 years ago. I don't know if the voice actors are the same as the original, right? That's something to keep in mind. I know that sometimes when remasters come out, they have to swap the voice actors because some of them have passed.
During your travels
Yeah.
through Gallowmere, you will collect many items. To see your items or to use one, review your inventory.
Oh
In
god,
it,
he's looking
you will
backwards.
also find your book of Gallowmere, which will keep a record of the
I
denizens
mean, when you
you've
have no
encountered,
muscles.
Look!
and bestow you with keen insights
That's so cool.
that only a disembodied voice could
When you have no
provide.
muscles to hold your neck from turning all the way around,
Yeah.
you can do it.
So now I have a shield. And I can swap between my ranged and my melee. Or whatever my last weapon was with triangle. And then he just does a spin.
Track down Xerok by retracing his diabolical odyssey through Gallowmere. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for his stinking trail of magic slime.
Magic slime. Here we go. Yeah, I played a little bit past this just to get a feel for it. I thought this part was really cool. You, like the map is pretty large and a lot more animated than it was in the original. I remember vaguely. Fortescue. Alright, so we got about 45 minutes to get done with this level. Let's see what we can do. Ah, yes. Zombie entry unlocked.
Welcome back to your beloved Gallowmere. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living, and they want to do it over your dead body.
Quite literally. That's great. Whoa, there's another one there. Hello. Yeah, the controls are definitely not clunky. And even if they were, I'd probably play. I played Toy Story 2 after all.
That small light following you around is a wisp. The heroes of the Hall are not supposed to intervene in mortal affairs. But when they heard that Sir Daniel Fortescue had a shot at redemption, well, they decided to give you a hand with your depth perception. He will circle enemies, helping you direct your ranged attacks, but he'll also let you know what things might merit a closer look.
You know, because you're like missing an eye. Let's try some ranged attacks. So like a way to lock on. Oh hey, that's pretty cool. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, you gotta be closer for the lock on.
Don't let zombies get you down. Tend those wounds by stepping into this fountain of rejuvenation.
Fountain of rejuvenation. Yeah. Rejuvenate me, baby. Ah, there it is. Earth room. Okay, it works. It works with melee attacks too. Kind of gives you sort of a parry effect.
Sometimes it may be useful to view the world from a different point of view. Be sure to take a moment from time to time to enjoy the beauty of our beloved Gallowmere. Keep your eye peeled for anything interesting.
Enter Dan Cam. That's funny. Chaos room. So the part of it that's like Dark Souls. Ah, these can break. Cool. The part of it that's like Dark Souls we haven't gotten to. But what is something that all of the Soulsborne games have at the beginning? Like near the beginning, like after the tutorial area.
Like different pathways to go. So like you can go to a higher level area or
A home base
home base.
of sorts, right? So there's like
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Firelink Shrine is typically like in 1 and 3, and then in it's Majula.
And 2.
Yeah. Oh hi! The Hunter's Dream, etc., etc. Right? You have to have a safe place.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder. We haven't played Sekiro. I don't know if there's a home base for that.
Remember, nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel.
Ah, that's a good hint. So how do I use my shield? There we go.
Yeah, in Elden Ring, it's the hunter or something like that.
That's at the bottom. Okay. The Hunter's Dream.
Well, no, in Elden Ring.
Oh, and yeah.
Like the Champions Arena or something Champion.
Yeah, it's the circle table.
Yeah,
The
the
object
round
here
table.
is the
Yeah.
chalice. Every time you dispatch
Well, I don't think they
an
call it the
enemy
round
with a
table.
sword,
Round table
the
of
chalice
champions.
fills a little more. Fill the chalice
champions
and then
being part of
collect
it.
it. And you will be worthy of visiting the sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a new weapon.
The Hall of Heroes.
There is a chalice to be found in every region of
Okay.
Gallowmere.
So-
they are all hidden or well guarded. Only a true hero will collect the full set.
I guess it'd be more like Crash Bandicoot in that regard then, because you get the chalice to get the weapon for like the God of War playstyle. The chalices are kind of like the crystals.
Okay. It's kind of like an amalgamation of a lot of.
Yeah, but it's less like Dark Souls. Like a lot of people, too many people say games are like Dark Souls when they're not like Dark Souls, and so I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that person.
The living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the hilltop mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the skull key.
The first boss is so memorable, and I heard that I haven't gotten far enough to actually fight it, but I heard that it is just absolutely breathtaking in the remaster. That particular boss. Like, it looked like a blocky, you know, sort of a thing back in the day, but now it's like how they imagined it when they made the character.
I'm excited to see it.
Come hither! Yes. Hello, Lucy man. What is up?
You say Mao?
Lucy said Mao!
You say Mao?
Lucy
Yes,
said
you
Mao.
want to go back up here? Up here? Where would you like to be? On my lap?
Or you just say, look at me. You just say, look at me. Can you not give me 30 minutes? Can you give me an hour? Please, just give me an hour. Please.
Before you make any demands of me.
Come on. Ow.
He just wants me to open the window again. Oh, yes, the Hermes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, yes. Go over to Mama.
Come here. Nope, that's fine. I got some of those petals from him yesterday.
Okay, there we go, there we go. Can I get this guy over here? What is the range of this?
Don't think it's...
Oh no! I fell for it. Get it? Because I fell down here. Okay. Yeah, recharges my shield. Good. That's how
Feel
that.
free to have a paddle in the shallow water, but don't be tempted to go for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem
Oh, yeah,
for
thank
those
you for
of a
reminding me. I
dead
still have some coffee to drink.
disposition.
Hello, yeah, come here.
Your tail's right on the camera, man. Okay, so we can't swim. You can be up to like your ankles, but you can't swim. Good tool tip, good tool tip. What else is over here? Alright. I would like to buy some more. I just didn't have any until just a moment ago.
Yeah, that just gave you double the amount that you had. Just that one fight.
Yeah. Well, there was gold in the chest.
Oh, okay. Hence why they probably put the gargoyle there.
Yeah, hey, practice this. Practice being broke in this game. Alright, here we go. This is the way we wanted. Oh, hey. Now we got lots of monies. Okay, so that is what you're supposed to do. Woo! We've solved the mystery! Woo!
270.
Shake your money maker.
Man, we started with 30.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Yeah, don't need all of that. I'm good. So the life bottles are like they're literally lives. So like if my health drops to 0, it'll resurrect me again.
Okay.
That's what they meant by it's like the power that resurrected you. Because I was like, what? How am I supposed to heal myself with that?
Gotcha.
Okay. And then I think we gotta go like this. Does that do anything for this gate? Nope.
What does the book say?
The book says I need the skull key, so I gotta get up to the stained glass demon, but I thought they were guarding the key, right? So how am I?
Yeah.
Okay, I got the stuff up there. Makes me think I gotta go this way. I know we did some exploring over here already. Yeah, okay, I gotta risk the jump. That's what it's... Here we go. Yes, I love you too.
All
He's such an attention like kitty when I'm doing streams and stuff. Like, he doesn't ever beg for the attention and stuff unless I'm doing stuff.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes.
He's like, oh, you're
where
doing
the
stuff that's
bravest
not with
warriors
me?
from history spend eternity,
Interacting
feasting,
with
singing,
things other
and
than
arm wrestling.
Yeah.
If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
Weapon. Okay. So that is the shop gargoyle. Do you have shop goods? You're just a talk gargoyle.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
To pay homage to the heroes, stand in front of their designated statues and await spiritual guidance.
Await spiritual guidance. I'll take it.
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarok's champion, Lord Kardak. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir. Oh, goodbye, sir.
And then there's my statue eventually, one day, maybe. So yeah, big hammer. A long sword. Right now I have a short sword.
Only when you are truly worthy as a hero will you be able to ascend to the higher level of this hall. When you have paid homage to all of the heroes in the lower hall, the ghostly stairs will then become solid.
One chalice.
Do that every time you come to the Hall of Heroes and you haven't get another chalice.
And it adds the number. I'll probably have to slay a vampire or two eventually.
Yeah, seems like a game where vampires would be present.
Wee. Alright. Cemetery Hill. We might not get to the boss this one. I don't know if the boss is at the end of this level or at the end of the next level. But we do only have about 30 more minutes. We got to get to Andrew's game. We are gonna miss his second game entirely, even if we leave right on time. So it's okay if we leave a little later because his next game doesn't start until 12:40.
Okay.
So even from the shackles of death. My old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortescue. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
Some obstructions can be smashed down with clubs and certain other weapons. Try experimenting.
I'm gonna let you finish. I tried to get the shield out too. Oh, there was an exploding chest. I didn't even know. That was an accident.
Well, that's good that you weren't there when it exploded.
Yeah.
Probably would have hurt.
Yeah, crossbow bolts are a lot more expensive.
They better do more damage.
Well, I just made that thing go explodey. Ah, Donkey King. Yeah, I know this game. Oh gosh. Oh, that one goes down. Okay. So the red ones will go down. They're the barrels.
Oh no!
Oh, okay. Can I use the shield on him? I can.
Maybe not the red one.
Oh, okay, okay. Way to lie to me, bud.
Yeah.
That's fun. Oh, okay. Oh! Rip! That's what I get for rubbing my eye. Read the book,
Of
man.
great archaeological interest. Destroy the boulder and plunder the valuable treasures within.
Okay. I don't have the right thing for this. Rotate camera. So I remember a club is like a thing that you can get, and it's like a temporary item that you get, and it goes bonk, 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 bonk. And he like does an overhead swing, sort of a thing.
Bonk.
These boulders are going to crush your bones if you aren't careful. I hope you have a good shield equipped.
Yeah, not anymore. That'd be a fun thing to buy at the store.
That would be. But of course, they don't have one.
It's okay. I'll just die, I guess. I will probably die at least once.
Then you have failed. Thought we were doing a no death run.
I agreed to no such thing. Well, that's the whole episode, and that's the whole game. We're never gonna play again, and okay, bye. Okay. Whoa. Alright, so it's just gone down this one. Oh, I can jump up here too. My goodness. Ah, you did it! It seems to change its mind. Oh, oh no!
They did it.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness.
It's fine. This is a legitimate strategy.
You have a shield again.
Oh, there's another one too.
Nice.
Please just leave me alone. Oh, here's a little cubby. Oh no!
Oh. Nice.
We give our lives.
That's dangerous kind of devotion right there. Read the book.
The adventurer would be wise to be thorough in the exploration of an area. Hidden locations.
Yeah, I wasn't done. I just wanted to kill those guys.
You didn't want them to.
Yeah, and the hidden location I saw over here on my way up. Oh, geez, that's a stark camera difference. It's over here. Whee! Oh, okay, that guy's a... Oh no! He's fast. Ah, there's the club. Going to the club, man.
The club is a crude but effective weapon. Bash with it, burn with it.
That's right.
But beware, one
That's
bash
right.
too many, and it will break.
You can light it on fire as well, and bash people with the burning club.
Can you go back to that one big rock?
Yep, that's where I'm going. Secret tunnel.
Fresh air. We hate these dark old caves and their filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once, unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back, but the smell still makes our eyes sting.
Okay, so this is just a passageway.
Maybe before we, like as we're heading to Andrew's game, we can get some lunch.
Ooh, that's a great idea. Oh, another secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Thank you.
A guide to
Secret
covens for witches and
tunnel.
witchcraft enthusiasts. A witch's coven would reach the height of its power only when all of their sacred flames were alight. Witches have been known to offer help to the questing adventurer, yet they are a reclusive people and have to be summoned by the aid of mystic charms or talismans. Let it be known that help from a witch is rarely given freely, and the witch will more often than not make a request of the adventurer before any such help is given. If seeking to summon a witch, remember that they are quite territorial. Any signs of previous witch activity in an area is a good indication that a witch can be called upon.
Okay, so that's a... Oh no, it caught me on fire too.
Oh no! You're gonna die!
Well... Panic shot. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that, so... I'm supposed to hold the club out with circle to light it, not put my whole body into it. That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta be closer to do it though.
Yeah, I gotta figure out where they are, too. Okay, Okay, there's one. And then... Panic shot. The ricochet bullet really does come in handy. Alright, and then there's the charm. Energy vial. Ah, that's a full heal without having to die. That's really nice. And then the last one will probably be...
Try this peach tea.
I will try some, but I still have coffee on my tongue and I like that
Okay.
flavor right now.
Okay. It tastes just like peachos.
Most peach things that you find do.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know where the last torch is that needs to be lit. I didn't see it in there.
Is it maybe at the very beginning? Games like to mess with you like that.
I'm wondering if it's maybe up here. Because this is still the same structure, technically. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the music even kind of sounds like Fable a little bit too.
It's so quiet for me. I can barely hear
Oh.
the music to be able to really tell.
Well, if we have more than 5 minutes of setup, we could maybe get you
I
able
know.
to hear it a bit more. Oh, that just took me to the end of the level.
Back from the battle so soon? It
Okay.
must think it is a hero by now. But only a true hero is worthy of a place in the Hall of Heroes. See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will be.
Two chalices.
Two. Two chalices. How many do we need for this one? Probably more than... We probably need to beat the stained glass demon first. Oh my gosh, what is this camera angle doing? I'm like rotating it, but the movement's staying in the direction that I'm pointing. Yes. We need to finish that witch puzzle. All those enemies are going to be back too.
Oh, they do respawn.
Probably, yeah. So yeah, the standard rule of 3. 3 levels before the boss. Or the boss is on the 3rd level or whatever. Just like Toy Story. That's how they did it back in the day.
3 is a good number.
I like the rule of 5. It gives us more options.
I guess that's why it's one of your favorites.
What?
Numbers. 3.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's a subconscious thing because of the rule of 3. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can be a bit more deliberate with my clubbing now.
Bash! Bash! Just right over their head. God. I love it.
Okay, we specifically got to do stuff in here though, so let's just finish this up. Yeah, you're welcome. I love how it just throws them. Excuse me. Okay. And the witch's talisman isn't here. Oh, hi. So I don't have to pick it up again, is what that means. Alright, so that one is lit. Where's the last one is the question. Because I don't see it in here anywhere. Is it locked behind...
Did you get this last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear sounds still, like groans and stuff. Like there's something behind one of these walls.
But it's not like an obvious thing that you can break. Like that is the back.
Yeah.
Beat the case, not back. Are you sure that you don't already have them all lit?
Well, it said the witch would appear once they were all lit.
Okay.
If you have the charm. So I don't think I do. Oh my gosh, please die.
Oh, gargoyle came back.
Yeah, those guys are tough. In the old game, the club looked like a chicken leg. I remember that very clearly. I was like, what? It says, what, this is a club? This looks like a chicken leg. Looks like a big... Oh, it even
Chicken
has
leg or a turkey leg?
whatever, like a drumstick. Yeah. Okay, I don't see any of these other torches or things that we gotta light. So it might be that it's in a further level? I don't know, let's look around. See if we can find a torch or a, like, not a torch, but a... Oh, pushed me into the lava. It's all good. It's all good. I'll just waste that life bottle.
Oh, that's cool. Like, it teleported you or moved you away from danger. So that way you're not respawned
Yeah.
into death trap.
Well, that's kind of a cheap way to get up there right there.
Oh.
Okay, you can't jump up as high if you got the shield out. I turned around and got the shield out just in time. Oh my goodness. That's hard to time that.
We have.
Yes, you have failed. Now die. Okay.
That
To
oh,
heal.
heals you, okay.
Oh, it fills up your life bottles too.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what she said. She said fill them up from time to time. It only has so much juice in it, though.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, still don't see any of those extra anywhere along the line.
Yeah, I feel like they should be in that building.
Yep, so let's go back and see if, like, we can activate the talisman. Maybe that's what we gotta do. We gotta go back into the library and use the item. See if that's something we can do. Nope, that's the share button. There we go. Okay.
Can't be used here.
That's cool. Yeah,
Perfect gift.
I have it, but there's maybe you do it. Is there like, is this a room right here? No. How about in here? Alright, so if it's not in this room, then my next idea, my next thought is that maybe it's in a different level entirely. So if you don't pick it up in this level, you can't do it in the later level. But you can always come back and get it in the earlier level.
Or maybe like she had mentioned, witches are territorial. So if there's other witches, like witch activity, you're more likely to be able to summon a witch.
Right, so there's witch activity. We found a witch sigil. So maybe it just means, generally speaking, like the Gallowmere area, there's witches.
Yeah.
So in the next, that's what I'm trying to get at, is maybe in the next level there's going to be a different witch.
Yeah. And then maybe you can come back to this one, since you've, like, seen another witch.
Well, I don't think that she's going to be here. I think it's seeding the information that you're going to find a witch, so you should find the item here now.
Okay.
Right? That's what I'm trying to get at. Alright, and then I don't know how long this will take, but it'll probably take longer than 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So we'll start off the next one with us going into the Hilltop Mausoleum to take out the stained glass demon boss. If it's not this level, it'll definitely be the next one, because it'll be like, the boss might be its own level, kind of like Toy Story 2 was. But, you know, that'll be for next week. And we'll also be playing another episode of Prey next week. And sometime before then, we will get our first episode of Kingdom Hearts published as well. So that'll be really exciting. We just got to get some B-roll together for that to cut it. Jeremy and I, Lavin and I. And then Peter and I are getting the first episode of our Alan Wake dyadic dynamic gaming experience cut together. So that'll be fun. Both of those things and more. See you next week.